Nehemiah begins with news that breaks a man. Jerusalem's walls are still in ruins. The people are vulnerable. The city of God looks exposed. So Nehemiah does something powerful. He prays first, before strategy, before speeches, before construction. He confesses the sins of the people, even though he wasn't there when they were committed, because covenant failure is communal. God moves again through a pagan king. Permission is granted, resources are given, and the rebuilding begins. But opposition rises immediately. Mockery, threats, intimidation. Nehemiah answers with a sword in one hand and a trowel in the other. Pray, work, and watch. The wall goes up in record time, but here's the deeper truth. You can rebuild structures without rebuilding souls. That's why Ezra stands and reads the law. The people wept because conviction cuts deeper than rubble. Covenant was renewed. Commitments were made and joy returned. For a moment, it felt like revival, but the book doesn't end triumphantly. Nehemiah leaves for a season, and when he returns, compromise. Compromise was back. Sabbath was ignored. The temple was rejected. Intermarriage with non-believers crept in again. The walls stand, but hearts still wonder. So Nehemiah ends not with perfection, but frustration, because reform from the outside cannot change the inside. Nehemiah teaches us this: you can secure a city and still lose a soul. You can rebuild walls and still need renewal. Exile may end geographically, but exile of the heart remains, which means they still need a king who doesn't just protect boundaries, but transforms hearts. Jesus is the greater Nehemiah. He doesn't just rebuild the city, he builds a people. He doesn't guard walls, he writes the law on hearts. Nehemiah ends unfinished because restoration without regeneration is temporary. The true renewal is still coming. Comment renew us if you see Christ in Nehemiah, and follow for Esther, where God seems silent, but providence is loud.